Edges of the Earth, 50 roads that don't forgive. Lily loves discoveries. Not the kind you frame. The kind that pull your breath out of your chest and replace it with altitude, rain, and math you feel in your bones. So she went to meet 50 roads the world calls most dangerous. Not to beat them. To understand what they're asking. This is her field notebook. 1. North Yungas Road, Bolivia. El Camino de la Muerte. 64 kilometers from La Cumbre at 4,650 m down to Karakoram at 1,200 m single lane, dirt, 600-meter vertical drops, 0 guardrails. Orographic lift dumps 2,000 millimeters of rain a year. Wet clay has a friction coefficient of 0.2, like ice. Fog cuts visibility to 3 m. From 1998 to 2002, 200 to 300 people died here yearly. Now there's a bypass, but cyclists still come. Lily watched a rider slide toward the edge and stop against a stone. The crosses along the road aren't decoration. They're data. The mountain doesn't negotiate with momentum. 2. Karakoram Highway, Pakistan to China. 1,300 kilometers. Kunjurab Pass is 4,693 m. Air has 43% of sea level oxygen. The Indian plate hits Eurasia at 4 centimeters per year. Mountains are still growing, still shedding. 300 plus major landslides cleared yearly. 1,000 workers died building it, 1 per 1.3 kilometers. In 2010, a slide dammed the Hunza River and drowned 20 kilometers of road. Now there are tunnels. Permafrost means the asphalt rides thermocast waves. Trucks call it the roller coaster. Lily camped and heard ice crack all night. Tectonics keep score. 3. James Dalton Highway, Alaska, USA. 659 kilometers of gravel from Living Good to Deadhorse. Built for the Trans-Alaska Pipeline. The problem is permafrost, ground below 0 degrees Celsius for 2+ years. Arctic warms for X faster than global average. When permafrost thaws, it loses 30 to 50% volume. Road sinks. Summer, 30 centimeters frost heaves. Winter, -51 degrees Celsius, diesel gels, ice fog from exhaust freezes instantly. 3 fuel stops in 666 kilometers. No cell service. Lily watched the aurora at Coldfoot and kept the fuel heater on. Phase changes rule here. For Skipper's Canyon Road, New Zealand. 16.5 kilometers hand-cut in 1883 for gold. Schist cliffs, vertical fractures. Rain enters cracks, freezes, expands 9%, breaks rock. Constant rockfall. No guardrails, nothing to bolt to. 170 m drop to Shotover River. Rental car insurance void here. Lily reversed 400 m for a bus. Driver had done it 6,000 times. Locals say the canyon takes a car per decade. The river hides them in 3 seconds. Geometry is the hazard, 1 lane, 2 vehicles. 5. Zojila, India. 3,528 m on NH1, Srinagar to Leh. Open May-November. Snow exceeds 10 m yearly. Avalanches move at 300 km per hour. In 2021, 18 soldiers died clearing it. June, mud, 1 lane, 300 m drop. Uphill traffic has right of way because a loaded truck can't restart on 30 degrees grade. Lily reversed 800 m for army convoy. Clutch burnt. Zojila Tunnel, 14.2 kilometers, is coming. Lily wants to cross before it opens. Some truths need risk. 6. Guiliang Tunnel Road, China. 1.2 kilometers through Taihang Mountains. Dug 1972 to 1977 by 13 villagers with hammers after government refusal. Limestone cast dissolves in carbonic acid at 0.1 mm per year. 30+ windows open to 200 m drops. 5 m high, for m wide. Buses use it. Lily touch damp, chalky walls. One builder died. The tunnel bears his name. Geology erodes. People erode back. 7. Sichuan-Tibet Highway, China. G318, 2,142 kilometers Chengdu to Lhasa. Crosses 14 mountains over 4,000 m, 12 rivers. Hangduan Mountains, Yangtze, Mekong, Salween run parallel 80 kilometers apart. Crust squeezed, lifted. Nujiang 72 turn, 99 switchbacks. Brake failure equals flight. Lily waited 9 hours for rockfall at Erlang Mountain. Monk beside her, mountain coughs. Asphalt since 2010. Doesn't stop coughing. Lhasa 3,650 m. Lily's SpO2 hit 82%. Less oxygen equals worse decisions. 8. Fairy Meadows Road, Pakistan. Rakat Bridge to Tato, 6.6 kilometers, plus 1,900 m. Last 5 kilometers, unpaved jeep track on glacial moraine. Moraine equals unsorted debris, no compaction. Rain equals slurry. 3 m wide, 400 m drop to Indus driver Baba Jan, 22 years here, look at Nunga Parbat. 8,126 m, Killer Mountain, 31 died before 1953 first ascent. Jeep's tip. No statistics. At top, Marchinwees. Stars like glass. Road is the tax. 9. BR-116, Brazil. Rodovia da Morte. 4,385 kilometers, main freight artery. 60% of grain on 2 lanes, no divider. Critical traffic density 40 vehicles to kilometer a lane. Above that, phantom jams. Speed variance kills. Serra do Mar, 1,800 mm rain mid-year. Truckers on 20-hour shifts. 1,000 deaths year. Lily's night bus saw 17 near head ONS before dawn. Passing on blind curves because schedule is law. Hazard is human, not mountain. 10. Stelvio Pass, Italy. SS-38, 2,757 m, 48 hairpins northeast side, 1820. 7.4% average grade. Kinetic energy equals 1/2 mv squared. 200 kilograms bike at 60 kilometers per hour equals 27,800 J, a braking equals heat. No airflow in hairpin. Discs hit 600 degrees Celsius. Brake fluid boils at 230 degrees Celsius. Vapor equals no pressure equals fade. 2023, 11 motorcyclists died. Flatland tourists trust levers. Lily descended in second gear, engine braking. Discs still smoked. Mountain punishes speed. 11. Taroko Gorge Road, Taiwan. Highway 8 through Marble Gorge. Marble equals metamorphosed limestone, still soluble. Typhoons, 3,000 mm rain a year. Earthquakes weekly. Rockfall nets tier. In 2010, 300 tourists trapped 3 days. Lily wore a helmet on the bus. It felt symbolic. Marble is beautiful and brittle. 12. Halsma Highway, Philippines. Atok to Bontoc, 150 kilometers, highest point 2,256 m. Cordillera slate crumbles in rain. Landslides close it weekly November-February. Buses are 1980s vintage, no ABS. They reverse on cliffs because turning radius road width. Lily's bus took 3 points to make a hairpin. Driver chewed betel nut and prayed. 13. Kabul-Jalabad Road, Afghanistan. 64 kilometers through Tangi Garu Gorge. 600 m drops, no barriers. Taliban ambushes pre-2021. Now, speeding trucks, no rules. 300 deaths year reported. Overtaking in tunnels with no lights. Lily didn't go. She read the data. Some discoveries are done by others. 14. Bayburt D915, Turkey. Derebasai turns. 29 hairpins in 5.1 kilometers, no guardrails. Built on North Anatolian Fault. Snow 8 months. Ranked world's most dangerous by dangerousroads.org 2016. Locals use it for Yala access. Lily saw a Tofas take a hairpin at 5 km/h. Still too fast. 15. Luxor Al Hurghada Road, Egypt. Not mountains. Flat desert. Drivers turn off headlights at night to avoid bandit ambush. You drive 120 km/h blind or you get shot. 1997 Luxor massacre made route infamous. Lily read the convoy rules. She loves discovery, not martyrdom. 16. Pan American Highway, Darien Gap. Stops. 106 kilometers of swamp, jungle, FARC, cartels between Panama and Colombia. You ship your car or you don't continue. Nature plus lawlessness equals void on the map. Lily respects voids. 17. A726, Scotland. Mad Mile near Glasgow. Suburban commuter road, 70 mph, rain 250 days per year. Highest accident rate in UK. Roundabouts plus spray plus tailgating. Danger is banality. Lily notes, cliffs are honest. Humans lie to themselves. 18. Commonwealth Avenue, Philippines. Quezon City. 18 lanes at widest. Jeepneys, motorcycles, buses weave. 7,000 accidents year. Killer highway. No curves, no altitude. Just density. Lily counted 14 near misses in 10 minutes. Statistics over scenery. 19. Eshima Ohoshi Bridge, Japan. 1 point for 4 kilometers, 6.1% grade. Looks vertical from afar. Optical illusion, but in ice it's real. Connects Matsu to Sakeminato for ships to pass. Lily walked it. Calves burned. Trucks go 30 km/h. Gravity doesn't care about perspective. 20. Passage du Gois, France. For 0.15 km causeway to Normandia. Floods twice daily with 4 m tides. Signs, race the tide. Miss it, you drown. 2019, 3 cars lost. Lily crossed at low tide, ran her hand on wet asphalt. Barnacles. The ocean leases this road. 21. Le Passage de Sonny, South Africa. 2,876 m, Drakensberg. For by 4 only. 180-degree switchbacks, gravel, 25% grade. Only way is up sign at bottom. Lesotho border at top. Brakes fail going down, engines overheat going up. Lily rode with a guide. He kept it in low range. Difference lock click like a heartbeat. 22. Tianmen Mountain Road, China. 11 kilometers, 99 bends. 99 equals heaven in Taoism. Leads to Heaven's Gate Arch, max grade 37%. Bus drivers trained 6 months. Lily took the bus. Driver didn't blink for 45 minutes. At top, cable car down. She loved that the road ends in air. 23. Karakoram Highway, Russia. Road of Bones. 2,031 kilometers, Yakutsk to Magadan. Built 1932 to 1953 by Gulag prisoners. 250,000 died. Permafrost, minus 50 degrees Celsius, no asphalt. Summer, turns to swamp. Winter, ice road over Lena River. Lily read accounts. Prisoners buried in roadbed. Every kilometer is a grave. She didn't drive it. Some roads you honor by not touching. 24. Patiopolo-Perdikaki Road, Greece. 23.5 kilometers of gravel on cliff in a Grafa. No barriers, 500 m drop. Used by shepherds. GPS sends tourists here. 2014, Belgian couple died. Lily saw the memorial. Goats had right of way. She waited. 25, Killer to Panji, India. Cliff road in Himachal. 1 lane, overhangs scrape your roof. Built by hand, blasted 1970s. No maintenance. Rockfall daily. 200 m drop to Chenab River. Lily's Jeep had no doors. For quick exit, driver said. She believed him. 26, Federal Highway 1, Mexico. Baja, California. 1,711 kilometers, no divider, cattle on road, drunks at night. Baja 1000 race uses parts. Racers die. Civilians die more. Lily drove 100 kilometers at dawn. Counted 6 crosses. Deserts hide statistics. 27, Cotopaxi Volcano Road, Ecuador. To 4,800 m parking lot. Ash, altitude, weather in 10 minutes. 2015 eruption closed it. Still vents gas. CO2 pools in depressions. Can asphyxiate. Signs, don't stop in hollows. Lily felt her heartbeat in her teeth. Volcanoes don't post warnings. 28, Canning Stock Route, Australia. 1,850 kilometers of desert track. WA. 51 wells, most dry. For by 4, 20 days, no fuel. Summer, 50 degrees Celsius. Corrugations break suspensions. Lily flew over it. From air, thin scratch. On ground, eternity. She loves limits. 29, Leh Manoli Highway, India. 479 kilometers, Taglangla 5,328 m. Second highest motorable pass. Opens June-October. BRO cut snow 10 m deep. AMS kills 3 to 5 tourists a year. Tank trucks carry fuel for army. If one jackknifes, road closes 2 days. Lily's oxygen was 79% at top. She wrote her name in a notebook. Proof she was there. 30, Grand Trunk Road, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. 2,500 kilometers, 16th century. Shia Shah Sui built it. Now, trucks, buses, rickshaws, cows, 2 lanes. 1000 plus deaths year on Indian section. No access control. A child can run across. Lily rode a bus from Delhi to Amritsar. Driver honked for 6 hours straight. Horn is the safety system. 31. Ruta 5, Chile. Atacama Desert. 3,364 kilometers straight, flat, hypnotic. Fatigue 120 kilometers per hour, no barriers. Drivers fall asleep. Salt flats reflect sun, whiteout. Lily drank coca tea and pinched herself. The desert wants you to drift. 32. Tibet to Contwoito Winter Road, Canada. 600 kilometers of ice over lakes. Northwest Territories. Only February to March. Ice must be 1 m thick for 70-ton trucks to diamond mines. Climate change shortened season. 2006, truck went through. Lily saw it on documentary. Water -2 degrees Celsius. You have 2 minutes. She respects ice. 33. Trans-Siberian Highway, Russia. Federal A258 Baikal. Chita to Khabarovsk. Paved 2010. Before, the mud in summer, ice in winter. 1,100 kilometers with no towns. Bandits 1990s. Now, better, but -40 degrees Celsius, fuel freezes, distances kill. Lily noted, Russia is too big for roads. 34. BR-101, Brazil. Coastal. For 1,650 kilometers, tourist buses plus rain plus curves in Serra do March Highway of Death, Section SC. A landslides bury buses. Lily saw nets on cliffs. Nets full of rocks. Gravity saves some for later. 35. I-70 through Glenwood Canyon, USA. Colorado. 20 kilometers elevated highway in narrow gorge. Rockfall sheds built over road. 1995, 6-ton boulder punched through shed. Colorado River below. Trucks jackknife on ice. Lily drove in July. Sheds were cool and dark. She thought of boulders. 36. Denali Highway, Alaska. 217 kilometers, gravel. Only 21 kilometers paved. Grizzlies, no services 100 kilometers, frost heaves, dust. Tourists in RVs go 20 miles per hour. Locals in F350s go 70. Dust cloud equals 0 visibility. Lily pulled over and let trucks pass. Dust is a curtain. 37. Rotang Pass, India. 3,979 m pile of corpses in Tibetan. Landslides, snow, traffic jams 8 hours. Opens May-November. Atal Tunnel 9.02 kilometers bypassed it 2020. Lily crossed in 2018. Took 7 hours for 51 kilometers. Diesel fumes at altitude equals headache. She loved the chaos. Now it's quiet. 38. Sonny Pass, Lesotho side. Back down from number 21. 1,332 m descent in 8 kilometers, switchbacks on loose rock. South African side paved, Lesotho side not. Graveyard of brakes. Lily smelled hers at bottom. Metallic, hot. Like fear. 39. Mount Washington Auto Road, USA. 12.2 kilometers, 1,447 m climb. 12% grade, no guardrails. This car climbed Mount Washington stickers. Wind 100 kilometers per hour common. 231 kilometers per hour record 1934. Weather changes in 5 minutes. Lily went in August. Summit 5 degrees Celsius, fog. Base 25 degrees Celsius. Vertical weather. 40, Apache Trail, Arizona, USA. 40 miles, last 22 unpaved. 1905 for Roosevelt Dam. 300 m drops to Lake Apache. Blind corners, no barriers. Burn 2019, floods followed. Lily drove in a rental against contract. Sunset turned cliffs red. She understood why people risk. 41, Prithvi Highway, Nepal. Kathmandu to Pokhara, 174 kilometers, landslides monsoon June, September buses go over weekly. Narrow, 500 m drop to Trishulai River. Drivers on 18-hour shifts. Lily's bus had Budo on dash and ball tires. She watched the river. It was brown and fast. 42, Cabo de Gata Road, Spain. Cliff Road in Almeria. Narrow, no barriers, 100 m drop to Mediterranean. Tourists in rentals freeze on curves. Locals tailgate. Lily let 3 cars pass. Ego is cargo. 43, Annapurna Circuit Road, Nepal. New road to Manang. Spoiled trek. Dust, jeeps, landslides. Built for Apple trucks. 4,000 m altitude plus bad road equals fatalities. Trekkers hated. Lily took a jeep. Felt guilty. Discovery compromises. 44, Hana Highway, Hawaii, USA. 103 kilometers, 620 curves, 59 bridges, most one lane. Rainforest, waterfalls, tourists stop in road. Locals late for work. Rockfall after rain. Lily counted 47 yield signs. Aloha tested. 45, Trollstigen, Norway. 11 hairpins, 9% grade. Opens May-October 200 m waterfall beside road. Built 1936. Buses must reverse for each other. Rockfall closed it 2023. Lily went June. Water sprayed the road. Brakes wet. Friction down. Beauty as distraction. 46, Red Mountain Pass, USA. US 550, Colorado, 3,358 m $1 million highway. No guardrails, 300 m drops, avalanches. Snow 8 months. Named because it cost $1 million per mile in 1920s or because dirt is red with iron. Both true. Lily drove in snow. No cell service. Avalanche cannon boomed ahead. Control work. 47, Oberalp Pass, Switzerland. 2,046 m Rhine source nearby. 27 kilometers, hairpins, open June-October. Trains go through tunnel. Cars go over. Snow wall 6 m in May. Lily touched snow in shorts. Contradiction. 48, Grimsale Pass, Switzerland. 2,164 m 26 kilometers, reservoirs, granite. Built 1894. 6% grade. Power plants use water. Road follows penstocks. Lily saw pipes 3 m diameter. Water equals power equals road. Industrial sublime. 49, Furka Pass, Switzerland. 2,429 m James Bond Goldfinger 1964. Rhone Glacier Viewpoint. Glacier retreated 1.3 kilometers since 1850. You can see climate change. Hairpins plus ice plus tourists. Lily parked and walked to Ice Grotto. It dripped. Fast. 50, Atlantic Ocean Road, Norway. 8.3 kilometers, 8 bridges. Store size undip bridge, optical illusion, looks broken. Storms, wind 50 meters per second, waves over road. Design amplifies wave run-up. Scuppers drain it. Calm day, Lily saw Black Sea. Knew it was temporary. Ocean keeps ledger. Lily loves discoveries because they end. Each road ends at a pass, village, or void. The discovery doesn't. Variables, friction, oxygen, heat, rain, fatigue, ego, time. The Earth is not backdrop. It's the other driver. On these 50 roads, it's often winning. She'll go back. There are more edges. And edges are where physics becomes personal.